stop. Hello.
Hi.
Today's Thursday. I had to think for a minute what day it was.
It's
Oh my
between Wednesday
goodness.
and Friday.
Yeah. So we
I'm eating some Smarties. I'm trying to get smart. They're not really working.
He's got his whole little baggie of Smarties down here, the little Valentine ones. Hopefully he doesn't eat all of those because there's quite a few in there. So let's limit.
What I don't eat, she will eat.
No, I won't.
I will.
Why do you look like you're sitting so low? Did you lower your chair down? You're sitting lower than I am. Yeah, you're sitting super low. Hi, Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea's Treasures. Hello, how you doing?
That's fine, but I gotta go on record saying I like unsweet tea.
My goodness. You're going to have to remind me of her name. Is it Tina? Hopefully I remembered correctly. I'm horrible with names.
She can't even remember my name.
Tony. My gosh. Remind me of your name. I don't want to keep calling you Sweet Tea. Hello, everyone. We have like the most random sale today. Just random stuff. So I'm doing nightly sales. Not nightly. Evening sales. So my sales are going to start usually at 8 p.m. So I'm just trying to come up with a good day to do it. So we're trying out Thursday. My schedule changed at work. I'm in a different department now, so the hours have changed. So no more noon sales. Mine are all going to be 8 p.m. or later. And could be several during a week. So I don't know if any of you have watched us before. If you haven't, we always have just a nice mix of things. Hi, Jerry.
What is your name, Sweet Tea? Inquiry minds want to know. This is the first time I've seen you on here. So
no, you've seen
her. Seen her before.
You have. We have something called an add-on. So if you purchase an item tonight, Gino has a little bin of add-on items that you can add on to your order. They're all $5 or under. So he'd be happy to go over those with you. If there's any interest, just type it in the chat and we can go through those add-ons. Otherwise, we have all the stuff behind us. We always do a lot of ephemera and books. So I do have ephemera packs. I have books. We have some vintage figurines. We have advertising. We have some Easter fun items. So it's just a random mix of stuff that...
Whatever happened to all your old mystery stuff? I see it still hanging on the board over there.
Yeah.
Last year.
I haven't even opened those up. The mystery bags and stuff over there. We haven't done those in a while.
The bags were 10.
I've emptied out all of the $3 ones, the manila envelopes. The bags are $5 and then the pouches are $10. So that's jewelry mystery bags that we do have $5 and $10 mystery.
I'm going to bring it over here and
bags.
Just show it to everybody real quick. And if anybody's interested, because we haven't shown them for
we haven't. So we do have some jewelry too, some fun jewelry.
Sugar Britches has always been big on mystery bags and boxes and
just
stuff.
Just something fun, right?
But let me show you this thing real quick.
Are you bringing the whole board over?
Well, I'm going to bring this over.
Okay, so those are the $10 pouches. Boop. These are all little $10 pouches that I have available. I'm going to show an example of what's in this because I don't know what's in here. I put these in here like... Gosh, probably like 6 months ago, if not more than that, probably longer than that. So I have no idea. So these pouches are $10. So this is an example. That was the little vacuum thing. Oh, my potato sack valve.
Your potato sack valve.
Yeah. This one has a vintage brooch in it. It is signed. It's upside down. This is sterling. Alice.
In Wonderland?
Cavanis? I think it says Alice Cavanis, and it is marked sterling. So this is an example of what you can get in the $10. It's just a vintage brooch. It is signed on the back here. And it's Mark Sterling. So that's just an
This is
example.
what,
Oh, the little horsey horse. I know. I bought that and I just haven't done anything with it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little bags on this little chip clip that Gino bought me. A Nabisco clip.
all right.
So
Let me show you these real quick. Pay no attention to the ones in the manila envelope.
yeah.
It's the ones at the bottom with the polka dots and stripes.
So these are $10 if you're interested in a $10 mystery bag. These are empty. I've already emptied them. But these bags down here are $5, and these have mystery items and jewelry items in them.
And this board is really heavy, so I'm putting it back.
Yeah.
Since I have a broken foot.
So if you want a mystery bag, we have those just to be kind of fun. Oh, geez, Louise. So we'll wait for Gino to come back. Did anyone want to see the add-on items that we have? We can also do it at the end if you'd like.
Well, we'll show them now and then.
Okay, Gino will go through those add-on items with you.
All right.
Everyone's very quiet tonight.
I see that. So we have new old stock Gala, Gayla, Hold Bob hairpins. They're $3 a box. There's an example pin on the front. That's an actual pin. They are new old stock. And if I can get, we have one of them here. I thought one of them was open.
There was one missing a pin on the front. That's what we use as our example right there.
Well, I want to. So, just so you know, I don't know if you can see it,
Just so
they
you
are
know.
full of pins. It's hard to see, but they are, that's boxes. Full of bobby pins. So we have these add-on. They're $3 a box.
Those are fun vintage bobs. They're from the 1940s, by the way. They're from 1945, and they do have the marking on the box. We have several of those available.
Here you go.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We have some new old stock popcorn bags. They're $3 each. They are dated Han D. Pack, 1954, Brown Paper Goods Company,
I got you, Jerry.
Libertyville, Illinois. We don't have too many of these left. We have 8 or 9 of them left. I don't know if you can see that or not. But they are new old stock popcorn bags.
Just to verify, Jerry, do you just want one box of hairpins, or do you want more than one? Just let me know in the chat, and I will pull them for you.
All right. So we have,
Gotcha.
we still have the tin ashtrays, although they're dwindling down. There's a set of 4 for $5. Right now, we have plenty of the green.
Hi, little white quail.
Oh, hello. And we have plenty of the red. I put these down here so I keep it separate. Now, we do have a limited amount of the gold. And we only have like not too many of the blue ones left, maybe 3 or 4. So what you can do is order 4 for $5. We're doing great. And you can either, as long as we still have some blue ones left, we'll try to put a set of each color together for you. The blue ones, I will tell you, there's only 2 or 3 left. After that, you can have whatever combination you want of 4 ashtrays for $5. But you're going to have green, gold, and red.
And these are the old aluminum ashtrays that you would see at get-togethers. People like to craft with these. They look really cool on aluminum trees. I know somebody was buying them from us and making ornaments. They were putting pictures in the middle. So you could cut these. You could almost cut the center out and use them as an ornament. However you want to do it, they look really cool on aluminum
As far
tree.
as I know, these are new old stock. I mean, I know they're old. They're super thin, so yeah, there's little, imperfections in them, I guess. I don't know if you can see like a little tiny dent,
Coasters. Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
so they're 4 for $5. I think we have 2 or 3 sets, complete sets left that would include the blue one. After
Yeah.
that, the blue's
When
gone.
it's gone, it's gone.
The next thing we're going to run out of is gold. And then
Yeah.
we have a lot of green and a lot of red.
Yep.
So there's that. At the same sale, we also found this stash of new old stock cello picks. I don't know if any of y'all remember those from back in the day. They're the wrapped toothpicks. They're different colors. These are $2 for a bag.
You're getting quite a few of them in the bag,
Yeah.
too.
I don't know if you can see them or not. There's red, green. I don't know what else is in there.
Purple, blue.
Yeah.
They're great to craft with as well.
These
or
are
if
the
you
old
have.
toothpicks, that were
Yeah.
wrapped.
If you have the old toothpick holders and you want it to look like legit, these are a good get. So you get a bag of them about this big here. It's $2 for the cello picks. These are all add-ons that we can add on to your order. So the bobby pins, the cello picks, the ashtrays. I have the popcorn bags, and the final thing are these little. They are the Gletoline. These are from like 1910 or something like that. New old stock. The individual boxes look like this.
Yeah, everything we've been able to find would indicate that they are over 100 years
Yeah,
old.
so they all came in this, and we have a couple full boxes available too, but they all came in boxes like this. You would display them, and basically it's made in Germany, and it is collar wax for your collar, and it does have the instructions in there too. These are new old stock, like very, very old. They're in beautiful condition. These, did we say these are $3 or $4? I think they're $4.
I don't remember I thought they were 3.
You thought they were $3? Okay, well, we're going to put these at $3 then, because I can't remember. So if anybody's interested in the Gletolines, you can get new old stock made in Germany from early 1900s for $3 a box. Okay,
And
I think that's it.
I don't know what these things are.
Don't worry about those. That's okay. All right, so those are our add-on items. So if there's anything you saw there that you want to add to your item, we can do it. Just type it in the chat. We can add that anytime during the sale today, okay? All right, so we are going to start off here with this glass flower frog. Let me just get it set up here.
Sorry if I'm a little distracted. For those of you that may have known from earlier sales, my mom's having a tough time recovering from an accident back in December, and she was doing really well, but she's not allowed to walk without help.
She's in the hospital right now still.
And evidently, after I left tonight, and after my other sister left tonight, she decided to get up and go for a walk. At which time she fell on her butt. And now they are getting an x-ray on her chest and her pelvis to make sure everything's okay. We already fell a week ago and broke some ribs.
And before that, she hit her head. So she's fallen a few times.
Yeah, we're just having a good old time trying to get this all sorted out with various hospitals and so on.
All right, so we're going to start with our first item here. This is a glass flower frog.
Where do the flowers go?
I'm sorry, it's a frog with painted flowers on it.
I thought
It's a paperweight frog.
I didn't realize that was a flower frog.
Yeah, it's not like a flower frog. It's a flowered frog. It is just
Big
under
difference.
just under 3 inches tall, closer to 2.5 inches tall. We're looking at about 3.5 inches long on him. Beautiful green glass flower frog. I don't
So-
think he glows.
No,
You can see the painting. There is a little bit of wear on the painting over here.
we know it's Fenton because if you look at the outline of the sticker on the bottom, it's a Fenton sticker. The problem is when we purchased this, somebody had put one of their stickers over that sticker, and when we peeled their sticker off, it took the face of the Fenton sticker with it. So
It's in beautiful condition. No
Yeah.
chips, no cracks. It's a side view of it here. The color on it's really vibrant, that vibrant green. You know what? I need my little tray to set it on.
where's your little tray?
Okay, I got it. I can use my hand here. He is super cute.
Well, you can go get it.
Some of the
I'll amuse everybody with my witty rhetoric and so on.
That's okay. Some of them that you see don't have the painting on there. This one does. It has a butterfly right here. And it kind of looks like a butterfly. Yeah, butterflies on either side. And then flowers on the back. It's a $10 start on the Fenton flowered frog paperweight.
That's actually a really good deal from what I saw online.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, you can't see the sticker because their sticker ripped off the Fenton sticker. So, there you go.
Remnants of a sticker there for sure.
Yes.
And it's like a gold outline on it with a cream and a blue. Kind of pretty. All right. If there's no interest in the little flower and the little froggy here, we'll set him aside and we can come back
The little
to him.
flower frog.
I know, I'm used to saying flower frog. It's okay.
I thought
You
I
wanna-
missed something in the translation there somewhere.
You want to pick the next item?
I'm eating Smarties, trying to get smart.
All right.
It's not working, but I'm trying.
Up next, we have a piece of advertising. It's still a full container here. Let me just get it set up. Okay.
Vogue tip knot floral clay for anchoring.
And it has a pixie on it, a little fairy, I guess it would be, on the front.
And is this the stuff that you would put in the bottom that you would stick things in, or what?
Don't open it.
Why?
Don't open it. You don't take direction at all.
Huh?
So it's still in there. It's clay. And you can see the song there. It is the floral clay with a grip-like glue that peels off clean when the job is through. That is the little advertising.
That's pretty catchy.
Yep. And this is the back. It's in beautiful condition. I've had these before where somebody's wrote in marker on them. This one doesn't have that. It's got the original price tag on the front here for 70 cents. Great. If you like advertising, this is cute to put out for Christmas because of the colors. This would be really cute almost for Valentine's Day because it's like a floral type thing and it's got the little pixie or ballerina, whatever she is, on the front. Well, she looks more like a ballerina. Beautiful flower arrangements, candles, figurines, etc. Oh, to use with candles and figurines.
Does this go with the flower frog?
It does.
Okay. Let's check.
So this would be cute for Christmas. You can use it in your vignettes. Christmas, Valentine's Day. If you don't want that price tag on there, you can certainly just get that off with some of the undo. We'll take that off for you. But this box is,
How much is it?
it's $7 start.
$7 start.
It's just over 5 inches long on the box and about 2.5 inches wide. And the product is still in there. I think I may have 2 of these available, but we only have 1 available today at this sale. So if there's no interest, we will move on to the next item. If you need me to go back to anything, I can definitely do that. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing?
Hey, Tammy.
We can recap, do a little speed round.
Let's just keep going.
Yep. This is a little vintage toy here. So this is a stacking toy. I'm not sure the year on this, but it's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and get that one lined up.
Who made it?
I don't know. Trying to get it typed in here if it works. Okay, this is a $5 start on this little toy. I'm guessing it's probably from like the 70s or 80s. I almost said 90s. I know that can't probably be 90s. So it's a stacking toy. They are plastic and they all come apart. So this first one has a horse on it, and you can stack it inside or you can stack on top. So like the next one will stack on top of this, like blocks. This one's a cow. And they fit inside of each other and on top of each other. So it's a little stacking toy. And then you have a dog. They're like building blocks. And then you have a pig. Were you able to find the year on it? I don't think I was able to when I looked it up. And then a lamb. And you can display these all separate, which is kind of fun. A cat. We have a duck. This sale that we got this at had a lot of vintage toys. And I had never seen this before, so I thought it was kind of fun. This is a rabbit. I'm going to show you when I get it all stacked up, too. A bird. Who knew I could do this? This is a mouse. And then we have a fish. And this is a chick.
This says vintage 50s and 60s.
Oh,
nesting
50s
box.
and 60s,
This
huh?
one does.
Look at that. So they stack right up on each other, and then when you take them
Who
apart,
knows?
they stack inside of each other.
Are there 10 of them?
I didn't count them. Look, can you grab that one, Bubba? I'm dropping them on the floor. What color is that one?
Kind of blue.
I see Jerry in at 5, so I am stacking them back inside of each other, and I'll show them to you what they look like again. Stacked inside.
You're pretty good at that.
I know. Good stress relief. They fit
How many are in the set?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12.
Huh. The ones I'm seeing here are all like 10,
Those don't
10
have-
piece ones.
It looks like they don't have the little ones on that one.
Yeah, but
Wow,
they
they're
have
selling it for $22. Mine's only $5.
There you go. That's a deal.
And shipping. So yeah, I see Jerry in at 5. So if you're interested in the vintage stacking toy here, go ahead and get your numbers in. We are going to start the countdown.
We are.
We are. And Jerry, I think you have a book. We'll combine this. Anything you buy tonight, we'll combine your orders. I think we're going to invoice tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night. I think we'll probably invoice tomorrow night.
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday. So this weekend for sure. And then he'll ship out early next week.
If my mom starts behaving, it'll make things a lot easier.
Yeah, that would be good. All right, let's start the countdown here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right, Jerry, you got the stacking toys. Those are coming your way. You got some bobby pins and a stacking toy. All right, what do we want to see next? I do have 3 bags of ephemera. They are $10 each for the ephemera back here. So if anybody wants to see what's in those, I can open one up and show an example.
Show one.
Okay.
Because if people are watching back.
Up next, I have, let's do this. This is a toy. These are vintage shuttlecocks here. They are in the container. Brand new condition in there. Not sure the year on these. Okay. This is a $4 start on the shuttlecocks. And you are getting a package of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 of them in here. They are pure white. They're kind of fun to craft with too. Or if you want to play badminton with them, you can certainly do that as well. Oh, I got it wrong. I was trying to put it over the top. All weather, great for outdoor play, made in China. But yeah, there is 6 of them in there and $4 start on the vintage shuttlecocks. And these are all white. I think I have some pastel ones too that are kind of fun. These are the white. He's a unicorn. Why don't you scoot over this way? You keep scooting that way.
I'm trying to get out of the picture.
I see that.
They came here to see you, not me.
What are you talking about?
Because you are the sugar britches.
I'll be quiet. Okay. So $4 on the vintage shuttlecocks. If there's no interest on that, we set it aside. What are you picking?
Just sing.
You want to do that now?
Why not?
Okay. You have to be very careful with it.
Yep. I'm going to show the back first, and then I'll show the front, and then we'll take the item out.
This is a $15 start.
Here's the back. Made in Occupy Japan. Here's the front. Needles. And very carefully, if that is not cool, that is so reminiscent of post-World War II. That's the front. That's the back. And in fine print, I don't know if you can see it, it also says there, made in Occupy Japan. Inside, the little needle packs.
Yeah,
Are there
this
needles
is
in here?
yes, it's pristine condition, unused.
Okay.
So it's an unused, still in the original wrap needle book.
Yep. Very cool find.
You think it's from the 40s?
No, it would have been post World War II. Occupy Japan would have been after 1946 or whatever.
So it could be 1940s.
I think from 46 to 53 or something like that, it was occupied.
Someone's trying to get your attention.
Hi. What can I do for
So
you?
it does come in its original sleeve here. The Wonder Book, made in Occupied Japan, $15 start. She's like, no way. I put down 1940s on it.
You need to go outside. I think that's what she's telling me.
Oh. Go with Daddy.
Oh.
You gotta go outside and go potty.
Come here. Come on, Skippy.
He's taking Stassi upstairs to go potty. She was hanging out with us down here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi, everybody. I'm Stassi. Say hi.
I don't like the basement. I'm going upstairs. I'll be back.
She's just not making eye contact at all.
No, don't like it.
Make sure you go out with her if she's,
No,
because
Yeah,
I worry
broken.
about
I have a broken foot here.
coyotes. All right, we are moving on. I see we have 9 people in here. What would you like to see? You want to see ephemera? You want to see books? You want to see toys? We have some antique. We have an antique light fixture back here. I have Easter. I have salt and pepper. I have. Well, let me show you these. These are really cool, and I think. Oh, here it is. So we were at an estate sale and there was a lot of stuff on shelves still in the boxes. You want to see ephemera? Okay, we'll show that next for you for sure. I was digging and there was a bunch of painting supplies. I found an old child's painter's, what is it called? Apron that had like asbestos written on it. That sold already. I found some Mountain Dew painter's hats from like the 70s. And then I found these. I found 3 of these new unused Montgomery Ward advertising painter's hats here. They originally sold for 39 cents. And you can see the back. It's the storm coat. I do have 3 of these available. These painter's hats can go for a lot of money. When I looked on eBay, I was surprised all the different companies that endorsed painter's hats back in the day. So this one, these are Montgomery Ward's ones. These are unused. They're just a little wrinkled because they've been in, in this box with all this painting stuff for all these years. But we do have 3 of these Montgomery Ward hats available. They are $5 each. So if you're interested in the painter's hats, I'm guessing these are probably 1970s. I could not find the Montgomery Ward one on eBay. I found a lot of different ones, but I didn't see this one in particular. So they were going for like close to $20 a piece.
Well,
some of them $30 a piece.
It's like ephemera. They were meant to be used and pitched.
Yeah.
If you're painting, you buy these cheap hats and wear them, and you're done. You throw them out.
Mm-hmm. So I will type in here if there's any interest. These are $5 each on the Montgomery Ward painter's hats. A fun thing. I also have some Mountain Dew ones too, but those are going to be more expensive. So if you're watching back and you see something you're interested in, feel free to. You can email me. My email is on the screen there. If you're interested, I do take offers on items too when I can. So you can certainly do that. What are you doing, Stassi? Did she go outside?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's go through some ephemera. Gino, do you want to grab the Valentine's there? I'm just going to bring all the ephemera forward and we will go through it one by one.
They
That
have a
includes
name
books.
for each one.
So I'm going to include books in that.
All right. So what?
Don't write on it. You write. So we'll start with some vintage Valentines. 'Tis the season. This one is a $4 start. This is the hoe. The garden hoe one here. Does it have a year on it? 1938 on this one. It's a $4 start. Let me just type that in.
Well, why don't we just go through them, and if somebody sees one they want, we'll give each one a name.
$4 start. This one is gorgeous. That's the front. This is the back here. 2-1. I love. This is the inside of it.
And this is going to be number 1.
Number 1. It is from 1937, 1938.
Is it signed?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I just love this one. The detail on it is adorable. That one is $4. This next one is $4 as well. This is a badminton one.
Number
the
2.
Front. This is the back.
Number 2.
And this is the inside of this one. All right, Jerry, you're interested in the first one. Not a problem. This badminton one is number 2, and it is $4. Jerry, I will put you down for number 1.
This next one's really cool. This looks super old to me.
Oop. Okay, so number 2 was badminton, and it was $4. All right, this next one is number 3. This one is old. To My Sweetheart. They're at the train station. Look at their little faces. This is the back. It does have a little stand here, so it will stand up for you. This is the train one. It's number 3, and it is $4. This is number 4. Cat's out of the bag. Now, you know I'd like to be your Valentine. This one is $3, and this is number 4. $3, number 4 for the Cat's out of the bag. It is unused. Does have a little crease here where it would be folded, I guess, but you can see it's got a fold in it there. This one I'm not going to show. Well, should I? I guess I can. This next one is, I'd like to play post office with you. This is number 5. Little doggy coming out of an envelope. Does have a little flap here that folds. And it does have a signature on the back. This one is number 5. And it is $3. We're just going to go through all the Valentines real quick and get those out of the way. This one is from 1941. It's a $4 start. Number 6. I love you, Valentine. Dear, I love you, dear Valentine. That's the inside. And then on the back, it has the year and the signature. 1940s on this one. $4, and it's number 6. This one is $3. It's Eskimo Igloo. Looking for somebody warm, somebody with a glow. Well, listen, kid, what's wrong with me? I ain't an Eskimo. Be my Valentine. And this is the back of the card. This one is $3, and it is number 7. $3, number 7 for the Eskimo Valentine. That's a bear. You put it as a cat, but it's actually a bear.
Bear?
Yeah. All right. The next one here, this is $3. And it's a glamorous bear. Some folks say I'm glamorous. But honey, you can't judge a thing until you try and see. It's the back. So this one is $3, and it is number 8. $3, number 8. Oh, let's just go with this. All right, this next one is $3. Let's be each other's Valentine. Very cute. It does open like this. Unused. I'm guessing from the 40s. Comes with its original envelope as well. So it'll come with the envelope. This is $3, and it is number 9. $3, number 9 for this one right here. love this one. This one's kind of a mechanical card. $5. This one's from 1941. It is a bear on a motorcycle, and you can see the motorcycle kind of moves there. So it moves. I don't know if it folds out or what exactly, but it is a movable one. Stop and think about being my Valentine. It's signed and it has 1941 on the back. This one is $5 and it's number 10. Number 10 for that one. This one's cool. This is a $5 card. It's a big boy, a Valentine to a big boy. This is a noisemaker. Got two little clowns on there. $5 card. This is number 11. For the noisemaker big boy card with two little monkeys dressed as like circus. That one's a clown. That one's like a ringmaster or a band person. This is number 11.
This next one is really
I
cool.
was going to keep that one.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to keep that one. Mm-hmm.
I really like it.
Yeah, so we'll keep it.
Can we keep it?
We're going to keep that
I
one.
want to keep it.
This next one is an $8 card. It's a mechanical card. It is larger. 2's company, 3's a crowd. Don't crowd me out, it says. Hey, Valentine, don't crowd me out. And he moves. She's here with a puppy. And then at the bottom it says 2's company, 3's a crowd. This is an older card. And it is $8.
What is it?
It's a chair. It's called the chair card. What number? 12? $8, number 12 for the large mechanical card. This one measures about 7 inches tall for this one. So it is a larger card, and he does move at the top.
Yep. That is an excellent deal for that.
These are, let's just hold off on those for now. All right, so those are the Valentines we're going to have today. Let's move into books. Jerry, do you want to do books or do you want to see the ephemera packs? It is up to you. You just let me know. Two of the books are kind of project books that you could use for crafting. One for sure is. Either. Okay. I'm going to type the start in here for you if you're interested. This book is from 1949. It's a 5 Little Finger Playmate book. 5 Little Finger Playmates, a book of finger plays and number games. Look at the little pig at the bottom.
That's
Hi,
a
Laura.
bear.
This is the inside. It's a wonder book. Again, this is from 1949.
And what's the start on that?
I put it in already. It's $4. This one's in pretty good condition. I was going through it. I didn't really see anything, but I'm going to look through it real quick while we are doing this live, because if there's something here, I want to bring it to your attention, okay? There's just a little bit of something right up here in the corner on the outside of the book. A little bit of wear. Bunnies. I guess this page here is loose. It's actually like a loose page in there on the piggies. I think that is the only thing that I see in here. 5 little chickens hatching on the floor. 1 got lost, then there were 4. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? This one's got really cute illustrations in it. 1949. The only thing I saw was an issue was a loose page in here Other than that, this one's in really good condition. This is the front and the back. And it is a $4 start on the 5 Little Finger Playmates. You got bunnies and puppies and piggies and kitties and chickies in here. This is a Wonder Book, 1949. Okay. The next one is Alice in Wonderland. This is does have some wear to it. I'll show you that. You can see the spine has wear on it, so this could be a project book here. I know some people really like Alice in Wonderland. I have this as a $3 start. You can see that the cover is kind of loose on it.
Basically, I'd say the front and back are loose from the book.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The cover is pretty much off. The cover's pretty much off at this point. So this would be a project. Unless you want to reattach the cover, you can certainly do that. This is from 1955, Alice in Wonderland. You could actually frame some of these plates in here. But the cover is loose, has come off. Gosh, they were like super. This book is just like, no, Laura, I'm just going through. Somebody wanted to see ephemera, so I'm just going through some of the ephemera for her that we have. If it's only books tonight.
No, we have quite a bit of
I have all that stuff behind me.
Yeah.
So this one, Alice in Wonderland, $3. It's from 1955. It's a project.
If you see something back here you want us to bring up, just put it in the chat, okay?
This is another project piece here that I grabbed for somebody that crafts. This is from 1930s. This is a $4 start. It's a big Mother Goose book. It does have a little bit of an odor, like a musty odor to it, but it's got some really killer illustrations in here. And if you craft, this would be a cool one. The mulberry bush from the 1930s. It does have that musty odor to it, but this is from 1930s Mother Goose, and it's $4 if there's any interest in that one. So I'm just going through all the books real quick, and then we'll go into the rest of the stuff behind me here. This one is cool. This is a Richard Scarry book. The Busy, Busy World of Richard Scarry. It is a bigger, like, coffee table book. This one is a $7 start. It's from 1997. It's in beautiful condition. And if you remember Richard Scarry, this is kind of like his story, okay? It's going to go through the different books that he did, different covers. We don't need the bookmark. Some of his illustrations, stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool book from 1997. It does have its dust cover. And it looks the same with or without the dust cover. But it does come with the dust cover. And that's a $7 start on the Richard Scarry book. I have 3 different paper doll books here. These are the Tom Tierney ones. I have the Perot fashion design one. These are all unused. Great fashion designs of the 50s and the 30s. And these are $5 for choice. Unused paper doll books, $5 choice. All right, so those are what I have for ephemera besides the ephemera packs. So if there's no interest in that, we're just going to keep on going. All right, I want to show this.
This is a beautiful piece of like an architectural salvage.
Hold on one second. Okay, so you're interested in the paper doll books? Which one were you interested in? Oh, you want all 3? I got you. Thank you. You
This-
want to put the start in for the next item, hun?
Get up there. So this next item, I don't even know how to do this. Let's see, art. Bear with me. Show light fixture.
No, you just type in $25 start. We're doing it real simple.
Yeah, please do, Laura. We probably have it. If it's been a while, we just want to make sure it's still correct and all that. If it is, no harm. And if it isn't, good idea. And also for anybody buying from us, always check your invoice when you get it to make sure that the shipping information looks correct on it. We
Yeah.
have had a few instances over the years where somebody's information's changed. We've changed it on Pirate Ship, but eBay is still bringing over the old stuff and so on.
Also, we have plenty of add-ons. So if you missed that at the beginning and you're interested in seeing which add-ons we have, you can go through that. We also have some $5 mystery bags and some $10 mystery pouches to add on as well.
So this next item, I would have loved to find a pair of them. I'm guessing maybe they were in a bathroom from the
This is
30s
Paulding.
or 40s.
Paulding, when I looked it up, Paulding Antique Art Deco Light Fixture Porcelain.
But this one's in beautiful shape. We only have the one. But well, if you're into Art Deco, that is really cool. And it does still have the light socket in it.
And the string with the pull thing is up in there too.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. The
Yeah, I
little
see it.
chain.
Yeah, it comes out at the
Little
bottom.
chain would come out the hole at the bottom and turn on and off. And there's still the 2-prong plug in the bottom of
Yep.
it. This is the back. It still has the wiring in it and the chain. The chain is up in here, the pull chain.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a beautiful piece. I remember it was all covered in layers of paint and
Yeah.
stuff. And I cleaned it all up and I thought, oh, I wish I would have been a pair of them. How cool would that be?
I remember the house we got this from. It was super old. So
Yep.
they may have taken it out when they did a remodel or something. But it's Art Deco style. I did look these up. I found a pair listed or sold. I think they sold for $99.
It's 6 inches tall and about 4 inches wide, 3.5, 4 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
So it really is in excellent shape. There's no chunks missing from it or anything. Like Sugar Britches said, it just appeared somebody painted over it,
It was pink.
painted over it.
You can see what color they painted it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Was able to get all the paint and stuff off of it. So all the part you can see is thoroughly cleaned up. There's still remnants of stuff on the back of it and around the edges. But if you're going to use it, that's not a problem.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous piece. So it's a single, but it would be really cool
Yeah.
in a small bathroom or something.
Yeah, the socket is actually still in there. And it, oddly enough, it looks usable. Usually in a bathroom, these things would be all roached out, but this one looks like it's okay.
Can you
So-
turn it and show her?
Well, you can't see in there. It's a problem. But there is, if I had a light bulb, I'd screw it in there and show you, but the socket is still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the light goes in there. These would have probably been a pair of them like on each side of a, say, a medicine cabinet or a mirror or something, I presume in a restroom. I don't know that for a fact, but being as they're porcelain, it seems like the ideal thing to put in a wet environment back in the day.
Yep.
So this is really cool.
We have some gorgeous antique
If we would have found a pair of
sconces
these,
available as well. There's 3, I think
Yeah.
we have.
if I would have found a pair of these, I would probably try to use them somewhere.
Well, you could probably
Yeah.
find a single one online if you wanted a pair of them. But it does have the cool plug on the bottom as well.
Yeah.
And then the hole there, the pull cord comes through this hole.
This hangs out the bottom.
You would
On,
just
off.
pull it on and off.
So
Oh, well, yeah. Battery operated candle would look great in there too, for sure.
anyhow,
Mhm.
we've had this for a long time,
Mhm.
and like I said, if we had a pair of these, they wouldn't be going anywhere. I'd figure out some way to use them because this one is in such
It
good
would
shape.
look cool with a battery operated candle.
Yep.
For sure.
But anyhow, in excellent shape considering how old it is.
Yep. And that is an Art Deco $25. start on that one if anybody's interested. Like I said, there's a pair that
Yeah.
just sold $99 for the pair of them. So let's see.
Flower frog usually do pretty good.
Yeah, I was pricing this one and I realized it has a little chunk missing out of it.
Hmm.
I didn't catch it. But I do have a large flower frog. It's a cool one, so it's domed. You can see the dome. And it's footed, so it doesn't lay flat. You can see there's little feet here on the bottom. Yeah, it would look good. Hi, Kathy. Look good next to the front door. So I didn't notice there is a little chip on this one on the edge there. Didn't notice it when I bought it. Either that or it happened in transit or something, because I thought I would have noticed it, but I didn't. So this flower frog is just under 5 inches in diameter, and it stands about 1.5 inches tall. So it does stand up pretty good. As you can see, it's got that dome. This is a $7 start on the flower frog, and it's a beautiful one. It almost looks liquid. Look at that. Very clean. I'm just upset that it has that little chunk missing. I didn't catch that when I bought it. So $7 on the large-footed flower frog.
It has large feet.
It's a large-footed flower frog.
Say that fast. 3
No.
times.
What do you want to pick next, Bub?
I don't know what this is. It's got a sticker on it.
Oh, it's a little elephant. Let me type it in here for you. You want to do this one or you want me to do
No.
it?
You are the expert display person.
Oh, okay. This one is a $4 start. It is a bone china made in Japan elephant. It still has its little sticker there. No chips, no cracks on this little fella. Let me measure him. He stands about 2 inches tall. His trunk is up, and he is about 2.5 inches long.
What's that mean when the trunk's up?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Good luck. Bone china, made in Japan, elephant. Now, back in the day, I would have bought this little fella for bingo. And he would have been sitting on the table in front of me, bingo. Because look, he has his trunk up. It's small enough that I can take it to bingo and set it in front of me. That would have been my little lucky bingo thing. All right, Linda. Hi, Linda. I see you for the flower frog. I will put you down for that, ma'am. And I see Tammy is in at 4 on the lucky elephant. You want to scoot in here and you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and get Linda wrote down here.
Lucky elephant.
All right, so Tammy's in at 4. You want to start the countdown? Linda, I got you on the flower frog, okay?
We have a countdown.
Jerry. She said, I wanted the light fixture, but hubby strolled by and said, no, I shall now pout. You're like me, though, Jerry. You and I like the same stuff.
Let me ask you this: if you're anything like Sugar Britches, do you listen?
I'm going to
your
go set
husband?
this over on the table. So I
She
don't.
doesn't. She don't listen at all.
Whoops.
All right, Tammy. Let's do a quick countdown here, just so everybody's happy, and I don't get yelled at later.
You ain't got a peek, yo. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop.
There you go.
All right. You got it, Tammy. I have not been in like a hot minute. When I lived in California, we would go every week. But the bingo here is weird compared to out there. Here, it's super fast. It's not fun. It's stressful. Like they play fast bingo here, and they just go through the motions. Whereas in California, it's like, hey, we're gonna have a raffle, blah 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 blah. It's just more relaxed and fun. Here, it's not like that at all. I'm gonna go put this over on the table as well.
All right. If you like that elephant, we have a pair of elephants here. One has a bluebird on his behind, and the other one, they both have their trunks up, but this one has a flower on his snoot.
They look like Joseph originals to me. Here, I can hold one. You hold the other one. But they are super duper cute. I got to put the start in here, hon. You forgot about that, didn't you?
Nah, I just didn't want to do it.
I know. This is a $12 start.
Silicone babies.
Yes, we will. Oh, Laura, I have not made those in so long. And I hear Misty talk about them all the time. I was like, I should send one of mine to her. It's I just have my display ones left.
So Linda's, you got something for Linda already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
got your British soldiers sitting over on the table already. So yes.
So this is $12 for the pair. I can't say there's anything wrong with them that I can see.
No, they're in perfect condition. They do look like Joseph originals to me, but there's no sticker on there to tell me that's what it is. But look at that. This one's holding a little flower in her trunk, and look at the eyelashes.
This one's got a bluebird on her butt.
And that one has a bluebird on her butt. So little pair of elephants.
They're about 2.5 inches tall. 2 to 2.5 inches tall.
Yeah. She has a baby. The problem is coming up with a price on them. Oh my goodness. Let me think about it, Laura, because I do have several babies, but they're in various states of repair.
I wouldn't say they're various states of repair. They're just, she stopped making these. Good Lord,
Well,
when we lived
the
in
one
Napa,
literally,
right?
they all need new paint done to them. They've all faded. They're my display ones.
So maybe she could make you a deal on one that's not in pristine condition. You haven't made those since we lived in Napa.
I haven't. I haven't
moved-
made them in like
We moved out of Napa in June of
almost
2012.
20 years.
So
All right, so these doesn't look like there's any interest.
they've been around for a minute. What? You only wanted the other elephant, huh?
I'm going to set these back here so I don't knock them over. Let's do this one next. Got it? Can you grab it?
I don't want to do that one. I'll break it. Plus, you didn't price it.
All right, so this next item.
I don't know anything about these, but we found it. Somebody got pretty excited.
Yeah, this is a $40 start. These are going for quite a bit online, but the ones online are not in the box.
Yep.
These are still in the box. This is Costa Boda, the snowballs. And you're getting 3 snowballs in the box here.
The box is in really excellent shape, too. You can tell it hasn't been opened a whole lot.
We do take offers on stuff, too, so let's just show it like that in the box, and then we can pull them all out. You can see they are in there with their votives. You're getting 1 medium and 2 small. The medium one is still really big, and it comes with the paperwork in here. It still has the Costa Boda sticker. This is a snowball candle holder. It's got the original tea light in there. This is the medium one, and it measures.
And these don't look like they've ever been used.
No, they don't. New old stock. About 3 inches tall on the medium snowball.
Like somebody got them and said, okay, thanks, and put them in the closet, and that was that.
Yeah.
And these are the 2 smaller ones. You can see, hopefully.
So it's a gift set
And they still have their little.
from Sweden.
If you can see
Swedish.
the-
It's created in the snow of the 70s by Anne Worf. So I
You can
think
see the sticker.
it's based on, I guess it says created in the snow of the 70s by Anne Worf.
Since 1742, this company evidently has been around for a while.
This is made in Sweden. This is the full in the box, getting 3 snowballs. I think had a set of 4 going for like 110, but that wasn't in the box. The
Yep.
prices were like all over the place, so I settled on $40. I thought that was a fair price, but I do take offers.
Especially
So
having the box.
yeah, for it to be in the original box as well. If you like Costa Boda, this is a nice set to have. This is made in Sweden, still in the box. Costa Boda snowballs. There you go. We have
That's what I wanted.
yeah, and those right there. We have some salt and pepper. This set I was so excited for, and then when I was pricing it, I saw it has some it has a condition issue on it. So, but they are still displayed beautifully, and it's not very noticeable, to be honest with you. It's a $20 start on these. These are anthropomorphic teapot and coffee pot salt and pepper shakers. So you have the teapot lady here. You want to do her?
That sounds wrong.
And then you have the coffee pot guy. So let me show you what defects that I saw. He has a crack, and I think it's surface level. I don't think it goes all the way through, but you can see it on his head there. He does have his Elven made in Japan, hand painted in Japan sticker still on the back, and his cork. But I do see that condition issue there on his head, and to be honest, it's not that noticeable.
Well, there's crazing on them, right?
Because they're old.
They're old. This one's got, looks like, I can't tell if that's a blemish or what on the back. It almost looks like it was as made.
Yeah, I think that's a condition issue.
Yeah.
But if you see something else on her, maybe it's just
I don't.
crazing.
I don't see anything other than crazing on here. There's some marks on the back, but you can't feel them. So I don't know if that was as made or what. 'Cause I can't scrape it with my fingernail. It's not very deep. So this set is what, $20?
$20 start
Yep.
for the teapot and coffee pot anthropomorphic.
Pork in that
Pair.
one as well.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
What are these called?
hold on.
Well,
Just I'll get it. Go ahead. They're knotters.
knotters.
Careful.
Are they knotty? I guess.
Hold on here. Sometimes their cork will stop them
Careful.
from floating.
Don't. I wouldn't push it in there.
I'm just
Oh,
going to put the cork in there.
Yep.
Oh, they go. Yeah, you're right. But look at salt and pepper.
I'll take the cork out of the other one. Or is that keeping it from doing it? Yeah.
This one here, let me type it in. This is a $20 start on the set here, and these are knotters. They have their corks, but we didn't put the corks in. We just put the corks in the bottom. You want me to hold it?
Yep.
But I will show you something on this one as well. So these nod. These are the skulls. They do come out like this. So you can see there is some discoloration on the bottom. And the corks are in the bottom.
Oh, you know what it is? They didn't clear coat it all the way down. See, the coating stops here. When they fired them, they only fired them so far, and anywhere below that where it's not coated is discolored.
Now there is a condition issue on here, but this is not a condition issue. This is like from how it was made. And that is right here.
So it was as manufactured.
Yeah, it's a manufacturer thing here on the corner. It's not very noticeable because you display it like that, so you're not going to see that underneath anyway.
So the
But
discoloration,
it does have the patent thing on the bottom.
just, I don't know if you can see the line in the light. There's a clear line where they fired it with some kind of coating on it versus nothing. And the area that's porous and open and not protected is what's discolored. So I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. It's just, that's the way it's going to be on unprotected porcelain or
It says
ceramic. whatever
patent
this
on the
is.
back of the skull too.
Yep.
On each of them. It does have the corks, and those will be in the bottom of the
Yep.
thing.
Those are pretty cool.
They are pretty cool.
Oh, you're sitting on the cork.
Oh, yeah.
Here, just dump the corks out.
So you can see. They kind of nod. Made in Japan on these. These are the skull, salt and pepper nodders, and it does say salt and pepper on the back here. All right, doesn't look like there's any interest in those, so let's just put the corks back in here.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
They are pretty cool.
All right, well, they're available. If you're watching it back and you want them, let us know.
Yeah, we've had those for a little bit of time. This next thing is it's an $8 start, and you're going to get choice. We have two different retro action made in Brazil metal trays here. Let me measure these across real quick.
12 inches.
Yep, about 12 inches in
And how tall are
diameter.
they? How deep are they?
Oh, probably about an inch.
About
Yeah,
an inch.
about an inch, about an inch deep, 12 inches in diameter. There's two different styles here. These are made by Action of Brazil. Got the price thing. There is somebody wrote their initials on the back. You can probably get that off with like Goo Gone or something like that. I didn't try to take it off the back. This is the first option here. These are very 1970s. This is like a reddish orange color. If you can't tell, if it's not coming across, it is vibrant red, like a red orange. This is the first one here. And this is the second one. And these are both made in Brazil by the Action Company. So they each have their mark on the back. Could hang these on the wall, use them in your retro kitchen. If you're into like flower power, these are very cool too. They look very 1970s to me. So $8 choice, 12 inches diameter on these. $8 start will get you choice on these. These are the last two. I did have one more like this one, and I sold it. So these are the only two that are left. I'm just going to keep moving along. So if you see something you're interested in, just stop me. I've been working since 10:30 this morning. Long day.
Me too.
You have these really cute 1970s knit bunny ornaments. There's two different ones to pick from here. I'm going to put the price in here. It's $5 choice, $5 start. The first one here is the brown sweater bunny. I did find one of these on eBay. It would had a different sweater on, so I didn't find these exact ones. They're 7 inches tall. This is the brown sweater bunny. It's an ornament, so he does have a hanger here. His hands are in his pocket. And this is the back. I thought he was really cute. They're like albino bunnies. They have the little pink eyes. And then the second one is this one here in the little checkered sweater. Look at his little tushy tail. Again, they do have their hangers here. Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
So $5 start on the little bunny ornaments. They're 7 inches tall. They're from the 1970s. And you get choice. It almost looks like the brown one's just a little taller than this one here. But they're probably, I don't think they're handmade because I found another one online. But he had a different sweater on. It was super cute. Their little hands in their pockets. $5 start, choice on the bunny ornaments. Everybody's so quiet today. It's getting late. If you did buy something, don't forget we have add-ons. So if you want to add on an item or if you want to see the add-ons, Gino can go through those again.
You just watch the beginning of the.
Or you can watch back and
Video,
message me
yeah.
if you want anything added. We also have $5 jewelry mystery bags and $10 mystery jewelry pouches.
We also show those at the beginning, so be easier if you just watch it from the start. And give us a thumbs up if you would, please.
Yeah.
And follow her on Instagram if you're not following her. And
And
you have to be
follow me
subscribed to
here.
You have to be
Hi,
subscribed to
Susan.
her channel. Who's that?
Susan Dillinger.
Hello,
This is a
Susan.
$5 start. We've got a Raggedy Andy here. With all those little buttons. They're like painted on, like they're not actually buttons. Super duper cute. If
Like
you're
a fabric paint or something, or is it something they?
Yeah, it's
painted
like
on or sewed on?
no, it's like applied. What do you call it? Screen printed, maybe? I don't know.
Or maybe it's something that was ironed on back in the day too.
Maybe. He stands about almost 9 inches tall
I think when we were kids, they ironed all that stuff
with his
on.
hair. And this little guy is a $5 start. Vintage Raggedy Andy. I have some elephants available.
Who's asking?
Susan, I have.
Where's the parrot you had up here?
I have. They're back here. I have a glass elephant. We haven't shown 2 of them yet. We haven't shown 2 of them. We have shown a set that is still available as well. We sold 1 elephant tonight so far, but I can show them next. Okay. So the little Raggedy Andy is a $5 start if there's any interest in him. Okay, elephants. This is the pair that we showed already. I think they could be Joseph, but I'm not sure. This is a $12. Oh, Tammy's in at 5. Raggedy Andy. I'm going to count him down. So if there's any interest, get your numbers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Tammy, he's coming your way. Thank you. Boop. Okay, so the elephants we have tonight are these 2 little cuties here. One has a flower. One has a little bluebird on her tushy. So this pair, we already showed these $12 start for the elephant pair. So if you're interested in those, we did show those already. Susan's in at 12 on the elephants. Okay, let's start the countdown.
10, 9,
You gotta do
8,
it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. I think Jerry went. Jerry's pouting about this light fixture. Jerry, are you still here? Are you still pouting? Susan, I got you for the elephants. I'm just gonna go set them over on the.
Look at the beautiful
table.
curves, the exquisite work. Oh my goodness.
He's horrible.
It is just, I mean, you're never going to see another one like this. In case you forgot what it was, Jerry. Now, what you have the elephant here, we have this elephant. Hey, it's a white elephant.
Yep.
Oh, it's kind of a gray elephant.
No, it's a gray elephant. This one is a Joseph original. It does have its mark, its sticker on it. Let me get set up right there.
Oh.
Oh, the shift button didn't work. That would have been a surprise.
You're still pouting?
It's still available.
Here's your Joseph original elephant. I wouldn't call it white. It's kind of gray.
It's a gray elephant.
Yeah. It is. Trunk is kind of up, so he's kind of okay, I guess.
Yeah. How tall is he and how long is he?
He's about that tall, about that long. All right.
So helpful.
I try. 3 inches tall, about 5 inches long.
I didn't realize how many
That
elephants.
includes the trunk and the feet.
We have a lot of elephants.
What's the start? $7 start. There you go. Can't say that I see anything wrong with him. He's in pretty good shape.
Poop.
No, we don't want any elephant poop.
I said boop.
No.
And this one has its Joseph original sticker on it.
Susan, take me home.
All right, we can set him aside if there's no interest on him. Lay him down.
Where's my light? You know, I might just keep this light fixture. I don't know.
Oh, stop it. All right.
Maybe I'll
So-
recycle it.
This item here is an $8 start.
Hey, it's an elephant.
Shh.
It looks like an elephant.
You're gonna have to learn how to type this in, hun, one time or another
I
here.
can't do it.
You can.
I got arthritis
So-
in both hands.
I was at a Goodwill bookstore, and they have special needs people in there that do different crafts.
Oh, I remember
And this particular person carved this elephant, and so I had to buy it. I thought it was really pretty. It's on this rope hanger. They hand carved the elephant into the piece of wood, and then they signed it here. So this is a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork.
Did they
It
paint
does
it?
hang. It's like it's carved in and burned almost. So you can see the detail here. She had some amazing stuff here. I bought the elephant from her. I thought she did a really good job. Look at the eyes on the elephant. They did really good. Yeah, this was Smith the second. Stu Smith the second.
Stu.
Oh, Guy Smith.
How do you get Stu?
I saw STUY. But I think it says Guy Smith.
Here, try these on.
Okay. But yeah, he did the rope. Look at that. Gathered it up here and like it's glued, like with twine. Look at the detail on it. Really, really good job. So it is an elephant wall hanging here with a rope detail. It is carved and burned and painted
And roped,
And
and glued,
signed.
and twined, and signed.
by him. So
I mean,
this one is
that's only
$8.
like $1 an option on that.
$8 start on that one of a kind art piece. Mhm.
Do you want to show the Art Deco piece again?
No.
Okay, just checking.
All right. This next item is a weird item because we are doing random tonight, right? That is our theme. This is a $7 start. And it is a kazoo trombone. Should I try it? You want to try it?
No, I don't want to try it. I don't know where that's what lips have been on
It
there.
is a kazoo trombone.
Go ahead, blow
It's
in
a
it.
toy. Metal. It is metal.
Go ahead.
Vintage little kazoo trombone. I thought it says made. Where's the little thing? Made in USA. Made in USA. It has some age to it for sure. The old kazoo. And this has the sliding trombone arm. Fun little tin toy here. The kazoos from back in the day. I thought it was really a cool piece. You could also display this just as a little almost musical instrument. If you have a stack of books, maybe some music books, this would display nicely on top of it too. Because you can't really, if you lay it like this, you're not going to be able to really tell it's a kazoo. It just displays really nice. It's got that old brass look to it. It is metal, like a tin. Is it like a tin toy? Yeah, like a tin toy. An old trombone metal kazoo. $7 start on that one. I told you we were going random. We are going random tonight. You have some can you grab
I
this?
don't need to deal with that. That's not important.
Advertising pieces there. If you need to go upstairs, go upstairs. It's fine. I got it. All right, the cat. This next item is a $4 start. This is a piece of advertising here. Cuppy's Top Seal jar rings, Presto universal closures. Look at the back display on this. They are inside here, or something is. I didn't open it to look at something's in there. Yeah, it's the whole stack of the rubber rings in there. Cuppy's Top Seal jar rings for Presto universal closures. This is old advertising here. Number 10 out of St. Louis. Displays nicely. It's got that red, white, and blue. Could use this in your like Americana, 4th of July, your kitchen, any old advertising. Just displays super nice. Even this side is very cool to display. So $4 start on that, on the Top Seal rings here. We also have another piece of advertising. It is an old Penn Central first aid kit. And this one is a $10 start. This is Penn Central first aid kit. It is brand new in the box still. I can open it and show you. Still sealed up in there. It looks like there's 2 kits in this box. So, Gino, would this have been on the trains? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would have been on the train itself. This is the contents inside. You can display it. The neat thing about this one is it displays vertical or horizontal. And it is bright orange and black, so you can use it in your Halloween vignettes as to stack on. If you needed something to stack, it's a first aid kit, so that kind of goes right along with like.
Well, and again, that's
Halloween.
not something that was meant to last. It was
Yeah.
hand it out if you need it. When you're done, throw it out. You know.
Right.
The fact that there's an intact one. I mean, I don't know. That's got some age to it. I don't know exactly how old it is, but it's very cool. I know it's not the only one in the world, but we have one.
Yeah.
If you'd like to add it to your collection, Here's your chance.
Here's your chance. $10 on the orange and black Penn Central first aid kit. And I'm just moving through things, so if you see something you're interested in, go ahead and stop me. I do have 3 ephemera sets back here. They're $10 each. I'll go through those in just a second with you in case there's any interest. This is a $4 start. I couldn't find the maker on this cat. It's almost like a speckled stone look to it. This is the kitty cat. Definitely has a stone look to it, but it's hollow. Let me measure him. He's about 5 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. And it is just a fun cat figurine. You could put this probably out in your garden. Doesn't really have any paint or anything on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of those things will absorb moisture and fall apart.
Yeah, I'm
So I
not
don't
sure.
know.
You can see it. It almost looks like a stone.
Yeah, but it's hollow.
It is hollow. I see Tammy in at 4.
I wouldn't chance it in the garden myself, but it's up to
I
you.
almost would nestle him out in the garden, but yeah, I think he's
We've
cool.
tried this with different things out in California, and most things lasted, and some things within 1 year were just, go out with a shovel and a rake and pick them up, throw them out. So
Tammy's in at 4. Let's go ahead and start the countdown, bub.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right, Miss Tammy, that kitty cat is coming your way. I'll have to put that on the table. Do you want to do? We
Why
got
don't
through
you
all
keep
of this.
talking about these? Why don't you just do one?
Chocolate elephant there. See that fallen?
Okay. There you go.
I'll do these. I'm going to take this over the table if you want to show the mugs real quick.
Did we show this one yet?
No.
We have one more elephant.
I can set this down in here. I think that would be okay.
This is just weird.
I call it a yoga elephant. Now, I think this one has a rough spot on it. Let me double check. Yeah, it's got a little chippy on its foot right here on the edge. So we're going to put this at $3 on this one because it has a little chippy. So let me do your start here for you. $3 start on the yoga elephant. Ooh, there we go. Now it's warm down here, huh?
There he is.
You are brave. Oh, we forgot to do this. How tall is he?
About that tall.
I won't drop it.
I don't believe you. He's about 2 inches tall. And
He's still got his little tail attached.
I know.
That's a little tiny piece
A little
of glass.
over about 3.5 inches long. But he does lay on his back like this. His head and his trunk are right here. His little feet are up in the air. That's why I call him a yoga elephant. You can see he does have one red eye. And then this eye almost looks darker, almost like a black. Hand blown. His chip is on his foot. It's not very noticeable. But let me find it. It's on, is that a chip? Yeah, it's right here on this foot, but it's not very noticeable at all. I didn't notice it when I was buying it. And I look things over, but he's still got his little tail. And he's super cute. He's just upside down doing a yoga pose.
All right, I see Tammy at 3.
Yep.
We'll start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right,
Thank you, Tammy.
I got you. Tammy, were you interested in the other envelope? The other elephant? I've been at work all day and my brain is like fried. I'm in training right now
It has
and it's
nothing to do
very
with being at
stressful.
work.
It's very stressful. And if my coaches are watching, which I know you are probably watching because you found out about my channel, it is stressful. Very stressful. My brain is just like, it's a lot to take in. But let me fix my hair. Okay.
Let me fix my hair.
Tammy, we have one elephant left. I had 7 on him, but I would go lower to keep him with his little friends and family. I think this is the other one. This is a Joseph original one. He does have his sticker here. And you know what? I'm going to start him off a lot lower if you're interested because I don't want him to be left behind. So if there's any interest in this little Joseph original, well, he's pretty good size actually. Did we measure him?
What's a good price? You were at 7. What are you at, 5 now?
4.
4?
Yeah. I don't want him to be left behind. I'm weird like that. He's over 5 inches long. And probably about 3 inches tall. So if there's any interest in this guy here, we'd put him at $4. He is a Joseph original. He has his tag still on. Tammy's in at 4. It's important for me to keep them together as a family. I purchased them at the same place the lady collected envelopes. She collected
yes.
elephants and
10, 9,
So, yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
boop, boop. I think I just put that all the way up
Yeah.
your nose.
Might want to wipe his trunk off.
I meant to boop your nose.
Oh,
It went up his nose. I'll wipe that off for you. Okay.
not very often you have an elephant pick your nose.
Tammy, you got this elephant here for $4.
A little DNA on it, but that's fine.
I wiped it off. I shoved that right up his nostril. Did you see that? I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you did.
This is the next really cool thing before we do the ephemera. We forgot to do that. And
don't even know what it is.
This is rare because it's still in the original package. 1960s. Hi, Michelle. How are you feeling? Michelle's in the hospital right now.
So I thought she was in the hospital.
Yeah.
All right, how do we do this? Yeah, she'll clean it off for you.
I cleaned it off.
She cleaned it off. I think I got this one right.
I can't believe that
Oh.
went up your nose.
A $430 start, right?
Oh, jeez. That's because you know why?
No,
Because
I don't.
the shift button sometimes doesn't take, and so that's why.
This is a $30 start.
$30
A
start.
1960s Tinkerbell pin cushion in the original package.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is old Disney here. 1960s.
I don't know if you can make out the Tinkerbell on the front of it. It's kinda-
Tinkerbell pin cushion, still in original package. She spit on it to wipe it off. Yeah, I went and just rubbed it in my armpit, Tammy. I just put it in my armpit and wiped it off.
It said this was.
Yeah, it was
Grandma.
from Grandma, but it's a personalized
This
message.
was Grandma blank. It says 1973 to Sam from Mom and. Oh, you know what? This was Grandma's originally. Is what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So this was something Grandma had, and then Mom and Dad gave it to. I'm holding it right here. Mom and Dad gave it to Sam in 1973.
Yeah, so this is from the 60s. Tinkerbell velvet pincushion.
It's hard to say. There's a couple of dates on. There's another one on it that says 1995.
When I looked it up, it's coming out as 1960s. I'm going to show it to you. It looks unused.
What would you use
look
it
at
for?
that. It's a pin cushion, Gino. See the pin in there? You put pins in it. Jeez Louise, you can see the bottom here.
Don't break it.
And it's Tinkerbell.
Don't drop it.
I'm going to shove something else up your nose in a minute if you keep it up. It does have Walt Disney Productions on the package. You will find these on eBay out of the container, but this one's in its original container. Tinkerbell. Walt Disney Productions from the 1960s pin cushion.
Yeah, it's hard to find anything that lasts in that
Yeah.
plastic that long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, now quit talking about ephemera and do something about it.
I hope Michelle feels better. She's got to be feeling poopy
Yep.
right now. You feeling poopy, girl?
You just want to say what?
She's not feeling good. She said she feels horrible.
Oh, it says I just want to say.
Yeah, she feels horrible. I have a rubber hose up my nose. Oh my gosh.
That's very nice. Very nice.
My gosh.
Some people have all the luck.
All right. Well, I hope we can keep you a little bit of company since I didn't come visit you tonight. I had to work and then I have the sale, so I didn't get to come see you.
You're not a very good friend.
Yeah. My goodness. I have 3 of these. Well, I have more than 3 available, but I pulled 3 for the sale today. So these are ephemera. These are ephemeral, mystery ephemera lots, but they're not really mystery. I'm going to show you what's in an example. They're all different. This is an example of one. These are $10 each. $10 each, and I have several available. But let me show you what an example of what's in this. You're going to get a lot of stuff in here.
Dear Lord, we'll be here for an hour.
I have a heavy metal
When she does ephemera
ruler.
stuff,
So this is an example. I'm just going to go through it real quick with you. And these little these bags are $10 each. So if you do junk journaling, crafting, anything like that, you could get some really cool stuff in there. This is an appetizer book. I think these are from the 40s or 50s.
look at the little popcorn shrimp. I remember those
I know.
when I was a
This is-
kid.
I think it's from the 40s.
You want
Anyway,
a shrimp? Mom will buy a big bag of little itty bitty shrimp.
some
for the
book
freezer
pages
after
with
that.
illustrations on them. I think this one is Stuart Little. Different illustrations, book pages. Laura, you got it. So she wants one of the mystery ones that we didn't go through.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I understand that, Linda.
What's wrong?
That you're going to hit me with something.
We got that ruler back there too.
You guys
You
are my
wanna-
witness.
You want to mark this for me?
What should I mark it?
Laura Grimes wants one, okay? This is a vintage card. We have some stationery. This is a vintage card, like a bingo style card. We have an Uno score sheet, a vintage one. Piece of vintage wrapping paper. This one has a Miracles with Minute Tapioca book.
Oh, minute tapioca.
Yeah. And each one's different. So you may not get books, you may get books. It's just they're all different. This is an old evaluation
Where you put the sold stuff on.
over here, the Toledo Printing Company page. We have a Valentine card in here. More. Yes, of course, Jerry. This is a card, like a flash card, an old bingo card. This is a birthday card. Whoop. This one has a photo postcard in here. You're getting a lot for $10. Some more photo postcards unused. There's another one. This is Colonial Williamsburg. An old clown napkin. Another photo postcard here. This is Pogogan State Park.
Pokagon.
Pokagon. First Federal Savings of Toledo, an old
Oh,
envelope.
remember you used to get your money in those
Yeah.
and go to the bank?
A progress report from school. We have an old letter here. Don't know what it says, but you have that there to look at. Flashcard. Some 1980s rainbow stationery. This is a finger puppet dancer. Piece of paper. There's another cutout. We have some sort of a bookmark. Another cutout. Here's another flashcard. Vintage vulture piece there. That's another cutout. We have some historic Walker Taverns from the Irish Hills postcards here in the package. Okay, that's the big stuff. Now we have all of this little stuff here. You're getting a vintage milk cap, some game pieces, silver leaf. If I give this to you, can you put it back in there?
Probably not. I don't know how you got it in here to start with.
Little game cards, stickers, some stickers that I added in there for fun.
What would be ideal?
This one is adorable. Look
Bought
at
this
this.
thing right now. It'd be perfect.
Jerry is buying this one that we're showing, but I still want to finish some more stickers. Still wanted to show just an example of everything you're getting in here. Look at an old Pocahontas card. Some more stickers. Vintage Michigan lottery tickets. We got a Lion King card in here. A strawberry shortcake card. This is a train card for an empty. We got a photograph here. Irish Hills, another photograph. This is a card. This is an invitation to a birthday party. A religious card. Another game card. Some stickers, and you got some vintage lace. So that's just an example of one of the $10 packs. They're all different. Some of them may have some of the same things. Some of them may not. So Jerry, I will mark this one for you. Did anybody else want a vintage or a ephemera pack? Thank you. I have several available, but I actually have one more on the table for tonight. So if anybody wants the last one, we can put it for you. What else are we missing? The mugs. I think that's going to be the last thing tonight. I've shown we do have a Ray Dunn canister back here. It's not old. It has XO on it, and it has a lid. We also have a Hall red Art Deco covered dish, which is really cool. Casserole dish. And we have a Cupid vase over here. So we have those three things in the back. If there's any interest in those three things, we can show them. We have shown them before.
Yeah, whenever you're watching this back or whatever, you see something in there you're curious about, just ask.
Yeah.
It may or may not be for sale. Or if you ask, it might be for sale.
This next item is a $20 start. These I picked up at an estate sale. Michelle, you were with me when I got these. These are vintage Disney. Copper and Todd. Which one is that?
Todd.
That's Todd. These are mugs.
TOD.
I don't think they've ever been used.
It says 1981 Walt Disney Productions.
Mm-hmm. That's the copper, and this is the Todd one here. Or no, this is copper that I have. You have Todd.
Yeah, they don't really show any signs of wear, especially for something a kid would have. You would have all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, the ephemera bags were $10.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff in there for $10.
I packed them full. Was originally selling them for $15 with music sheets and stuff that I would add in, but I have so much sheet music and books and stuff like that. I need to be doing some more ephemera sales
Yeah, if any of you have an interest in sheet music or know somebody that does,
or
steer 'em this
postcards.
way. Yeah, I have postcards. I have to do probably Easter next. I don't think that's the next holiday. I
Yeah.
have.
So this is vintage Disney. What'd you say, 1980s?
It says 1981 on the front.
Oh. Unused mugs.
Well, as far as we know, they're unused.
$20. $20 start on those. All right. We can set those aside. So I think we got through everything. We have my stickers if there's any interest in, oh, no, we didn't do the ruler. Or the baby. Sorry, a couple more things and then we're done.
Did we do this Art Deco thing back
We
here?
did.
Okay.
Jerry is going to reach through and poke you in the eye.
Come on, Jerry. You know you want it.
This is sitting there staring at me and I just totally forgot. This is a $10 start.
My little space cadet.
$10 start. This is a made in Japan little doll here.
What's it say? Oh, yes. We answered that. Did you get that one at the same time I dropped the other one and broke the foot?
I had another one that was like a Kewpie style and he dropped it and broke it. So this is the one that didn't.
Drop it.
Now this one does have a little
It was in a big box
condition
full of stuff,
issue here,
and when
but
I took it out, it was broke.
See, it is marked Japan. It had this defect on it when I purchased it. So look at the little tushy. Look at the little tushy. It measures, and it's
It measures what? You're right.
about 3 inches tall. It is. It almost feels like to it. I would say almost metal, but it's got to be like a ceramic. Got to be a ceramic, but it almost feels metal. Whoops! I blanked out there for a minute. I don't know why. Whoop! Don't drop it.
Mm-hmm. That'd be my fault if you drop
Don't
it.
drop it. Cute little made in Japan heavy little baby here.
What's the start on it?
Gino, it's in the chat. It's $10.
It's $10. It's $10 start. All right, what you got next? Nobody wants your baby.
You just sit over there and chill, okay?
I'm trying.
This next item
Whacking me
is
with stuff.
listed on eBay for $45, and mine's in better condition. I will just throw that out there. Mine is $30 start. This is 1961 King Features Syndicate metal ruler, and it is a heavy, heavy ruler. I don't know who half of these people are. I know
There's people on there?
Archie, Beetle Bailey, Donald Duck, Blondie. Is that Casper?
No.
Popeye.
That's Popeye's and what's her face's baby.
Is that Speed Racer?
Yeah, probably.
Who's that? Is that Flash Gordon?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
What about that one?
Nope.
What about her?
Nope.
Him?
Mm-mm.
Him?
God, he's from Beetle Bailey, I think.
Beetle Bailey is right here. What about
No,
that
but
guy?
I think it was.
That one? That's Archie. Do you know this one? This is from the 60s. This is like your time. You should know these people.
I was in diapers in the 60s.
What about the hillbilly guy?
Yeah, I recognize it, but I
Okay.
recognize a lot of them, but I couldn't tell you the names.
So let's see if anybody knows it. We got the hillbilly guy, this like military guy, and then Archie. Yes, Michelle, for sure. When you're feeling better, have a good night. I hope you sleep well.
Yep.
I know this is Archie right here. I
Good luck,
don't know
Michelle.
who this person is. That's Beetle Bailey. No idea. Donald Duck. No idea.
Donald Duck.
Yeah, Donald Duck is on here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, that's Donald Duck.
Don't know who this is. Then we have Blondie. I thought it was Casper, but he said no. I don't know. I don't know. Then we have Popeye. No
I can honestly
idea.
say they all look familiar. I can't place a name on them.
He said Flash Gordon. No idea. Speed Racer. So 1961 on this. It is. I mean, if I were to hit him, it would cut him because this thing is heavy. It's a metal ruler. And I have no idea who half of these people are. I know I've seen that guy there, the hillbilly one.
Yeah,
He's got to be out of like comic books or something like that, right?
they are.
Or were they like, or comic strips? It says King Features Syndicate.
Right. Well, King Features did cartoons and comic strips and all that stuff back in the day. So.
So very interesting. I picked this up at that estate sale where we were digging in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it was still sitting there.
It's
There's
probably,
only one listed on eBay, and this one's in better condition than the one listed.
So this is probably aluminum. I know it's aluminum because it's extruded. I used to work in
Aluminum's
industry.
that heavy?
Well, this is a good sized piece.
Oh.
So it's extruded. You can tell by the end form. And it's plated in something gold. What I'm guessing is it's aluminum and it's gold anodized, probably. And then it's screen printed on here.
It is a little indented on the
Yeah,
end
well,
there.
that's from somebody doing this.
Ah, yeah.
And that indicates that it's aluminum as well, because if it was
It's
steel,
softer.
it wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. Anyhow.
It's a neat piece.
Yep. Now it makes me want to look everybody up.
I know, because I don't know who half. How do I want to word it?
Well, see, that's
Who they are.
Walt Disney Productions. See the WDP.
Oh yeah, it does say
And then over here,
WDP.
there's FEI. So I can't think of that guy's name. This is.
Huh.
So some of them are. Those two are marked.
Yeah. So $30 on this ruler now. We do take offers, so if you saw something you're interested in, want to come in a little lower, if we can do it, we certainly will.
We will entertain offers, I think would be the best way to put it.
Do you want to show our stickers real quick? Because we do have some like Valentine style stickers.
Oh, nobody wants the stickers.
Thank you. All right. So it matches the shirt that I have on.
Yes.
You can see. Let me show you.
It's 5 inches square.
It's a 5-inch sticker and it is $5.
$1 an inch.
I'm not lying. I think you're great. Sugar Bricious Sweet Ass Stuff. Find my main channel on YouTube. So it's a pretty good size sticker. If you want one added to your order, it's $5. Just let us know. We'll add one of those in for you. Was there anything anybody wanted to see again before we call it a night?
Other than me getting whacked with a ruler.
You're going to get whacked with a metal ruler.
I
I think we've got through everything.
think we showed this before, but in case there's anybody new here, I'm going to break something. It's going to happen. Here it is. A Cupid vase. And it's only $7. It's in excellent shape.
And I think it's made in Canada.
Yep.
It is a cool piece for Valentine's Day, especially. A neat vase here. It is pretty good size too. Over 9 inches tall on the Cupid vase. It's a little tushy.
And we have the Ray Dunn canister. Nice thing for Valentine's.
Hi, Maria. How are you doing?
It does seal. It's got the rubber seal on it. This is $7. Who's here?
Maria.
Hi, Maria. Hope you're doing good, huh?
Now that we're doing night sales, maybe we can catch each other more, huh? I'll be coming on 8 o'clock usually during the week, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is Hull.
Hall,
Hall?
Hall. You want to put the lid on and we'll show it with the lid on?
Well, sure.
Art Deco.
Casserole dish
Mm-hmm.
with the lid off.
Got it. It's beautiful butter color inside. It is marked Halls. It's gorgeous. We bought this at it was an antique store that was closing. And
Oh,
so,
that was in White House, wasn't it?
yeah, I think that's where we got it. You got it?
Yep.
Right.
I always thought we'd throw it out there real quick.
I think that's everything. All right. Did anybody want to see anything else? We also have, you want to just lift up that basket there. They can see all of the add-ons. He'll just give you a little peek here if there's any you want to add to your order. We've got
We have
the
bobby pins,
Mhm.
popcorn bags, toothpicks, tin ashtrays.
cello picks, not toothpicks.
Well,
And the Gladoline.
rat toothpicks.
We also have $5 jewelry mystery bags and $10 mystery jewelry pouches.
And there are more of the ephemera packs.
These are the little pouches for $10.
Should anybody want one or want an additional one, or somebody watching
I'm
back
curious
want one?
what's in some of these now because I put them in here so long ago. I'm going to open one and just peek. I'm just going to take a peek in a $10 pouch. Remember these little pouches that used to have bubble gum? I thought they were cute. This has got a watch in it. This is a Gucci. Well, yeah.
It's supposed to go the other way.
Is it? Is that why it's not working for me half the time?
Big part goes to your eye.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time,
Yeah,
and I'm always
pretty
like
much.
trying to see.
It's kind of fun to watch, actually.
You didn't say anything to me.
I just said something.
Yeah, this is a Gucci. And Gucci.
Oh, very Gucci.
Swiss made. Woohoo. All right. I'm going to add this secretly back on there somewhere. Oh, Laura wants to try a $10 pouch. So let me add this Gucci watch back on there. Lower that down here, hon, so I can hide
Oh,
it
boy.
somewhere.
What if she wants the $10 watch?
You're not going to know where I'm putting it. Oh, Gino, come on. Make
You
an
just told me to
effort.
hang it down there.
I'm going to hang you down there in about a second.
I'm going to give you a little knee grab.
Stop. You're going to get it.
You're going to be mean to me.
He doesn't follow direction well. Okay, Gino's going to hold this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 pouches on here. What number would you like? 8 different pouches. Why don't you hold it like that? There you go. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you took the very last one. Let's see if it's one that you already saw tonight.
Open it?
Oh, do you want me to open it or do you want to be surprised? Because I can send it to you unopened. You got your flashlight down here? No? All right, you want me to open it? Okay, so this is a $10 pouch here. This is an example of what you can get. Let's see what she got. You got several things in here, okay? I think this is from Hawaii, and that's why I wanted to know if you had your, to see if it would, you know.
Mhm.
Do you want to go up and grab it or no?
If I can find it, sure.
Okay.
I'd like to run up there with a broken foot.
Sorry.
That's fine.
You have these really cute little earrings here. The cool thing about these is the flower part does come off if you don't want it on there. It comes off, okay? So these, I don't know if it's real gold. I'm not sure, but you have these floral earrings with the like a cubic zirconia. I don't think they're real diamonds. They could be real diamonds in there because they're small chips, okay? Those are your earrings. I'm going to wait 1 second because he ran upstairs to get something and you'll see why. Because I don't know if this glows. So he went up to get the flashlight to see if it glows. I can't say if it does or not, but we are going to find out before I show you. You got 2 more items here. Any day now. He's slow. He's got a broken foot. He goes tomorrow. He thinks he broke his toes, which isn't good. He stubbed them and he can't move them anymore. But he had surgery on his foot because they did like a surgery to prevent ingrown toenails. So he had he had surgery on his toes and then he broke his other toes, he thinks.
Oh.
So, okay, let me see
So I had 3 toes fixed on my left foot a while back. What she's talking about is more recent.
Can you turn the
And
light off?
right after that, why those 3 toes healed, and I think I broke 2 of them.
I don't know if it does. I think it does.
Here.
I think it does. But we have to turn the light off. Does it? Looks like it does.
I think it's just reflection.
Oh, really?
It might.
It might glow. It's just hard to tell in this light. It kind of looks like it does.
It glows like uranium glass or Vaseline glass.
Like Vaseline glass. I know you're excited, Laura. I am too. I didn't think to check it. There it goes. It does glow.
Oh.
Okay, can you see the glow on that? This is like a little pin.
Okay.
Okay, there's that one there. And then you have this amazing one here. You ready?
Flashlight.
Thank you. Look at it.
Looks like it glows.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so turn the light back on and I'll show you what they look like
Yes,
in a
ma'am.
normal. This is a little pin here with this like green stone in it. Maybe for your lapel or something like that. It is gorgeous. I'm not sure the stone, but it does glow. And the showstopper is this beautiful brooch. Gorgeous. And they kind of match. So you got the 3 pieces, the earrings, and the 2 pins here.
I'm gonna take her up because I think Sophie's dragging herself around.
Oh, okay. Yes. I try to make them fun. I am going to keep my little, did you just do it again? He just stubbed his toe in the same place where he stubbed it before. You okay, bub? He's going upstairs. I think he's crying a little bit.
Same curtain couch.
Is it the same toe? That couch down here, we have it's a wooden piece in the middle that support, and I always catch it on my foot too. All right, Laura. You got a cool set here. I think that is everything. Does anybody else want to see anything before we call it a day? If not, we are going to call it. We've been on for over 2 hours here. Next sale, I think we're going to shoot for next Thursday. Thursday night seems to be a good night to do it. So Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll do another sale here. My email is on the screen right here. There's 3 E's in Suite. If you want to see something special in a sale or you're interested in some of the items you saw tonight that didn't sell, you can send me an email. You can also shoot me an offer on an item if you saw something and the price just wasn't where you needed it to be. If we can do it, we're usually really easy to get along with as long as we can do it. It makes sense for us. So certainly watch back if you missed anything. Also, I do like to let everyone know for our sales, if you spent under $10, we do add a $2 shipping and handling if I have to use a new box or a new mailer, because otherwise I lose money because those items do cost money. So if you spend over $10, no problem. Under $10, we add that little surcharge in there if we have to use new envelopes or boxes for that, just so we don't go negative. That's for fun. No, we are going to look for an invoice this weekend. I'm going to box things up either tomorrow or Saturday, but it'll probably be tomorrow night, maybe when I get off work. I'll get stuff sorted, boxed up, and then he'll send an invoice this weekend sometime. His mom's in the hospital. Sounds like she fell again. So he's got a lot going on. So look for an invoice this weekend. He usually does send them out on Sundays. And then as soon as you pay, he's really good about getting it out either that same day or next day. So any other questions before we call it a night? I may sometimes have a weekend sale, like either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but not 100% on that. Right now we're shooting for Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. I think that's a pretty good time slot for me to kind of fit in there. I don't know what other sales are going on. Hopefully I didn't overlap anybody, but with all the resellers now, it's bound to happen. So you just got to pick a time and just go with it, I guess. I do appreciate you all joining me today. Gino's probably upstairs crying right now because I think he hit his broken toe, so that's never a good thing. You all have a wonderful evening. If you're not following me, please follow me. Give me a thumbs up. I had 800 people, even 801, and then it went down. I think I'm like 798, so I lost a couple people, and I don't know why, but it happens. So would appreciate it if you gave me a follow. I'm trying to get over 1,000. I'll get there soon enough, hopefully. But thank you all for coming by. Tammy, Laura, Susan, Jerry, Michelle, if you're still in here. Bye, Maria. I said Laura already. Tammy. Yeah, all of you hanging out in here in the Lurker Lounge. You all have a wonderful night, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye.